Hello, folks in YouTube, and welcome to another episode of my Rebel Inc. Let's Play. This is Northstar. I hope you're all well, taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. I've done a weekly challenge in a while. I wonder if any of these are any good. Propaganda teams. That's a powerful tactic. I should probably get used to more of these tactics if I'm going to do probably the brutal campaign achievement soon. Although I still have some maps, so I want to do a mega brutal. Alright, war hero, intelligence manager, and private donor. Those are pretty cool. All soldiers, national soldiers, kind of embassy to defend, and government initiatives more expensive. Yeah. Operation Hard Anvil. Let's do this. It's also a chance. I was having some issues with OBS, so I'd like to make sure this is recording. Should be quick. Knock this out of the park, and this just mixes it up a little from the stuff I've been doing. Welcome to Western Sands. The invasion is over and combat forces have been withdrawn. Western, like what? Algeria? God, the U.S. has invaded so many countries that it's hard to tell even which ones this game is meant to represent at times. The invasion is over and combat forces have been withdrawn. Despite initial hopes of change, the region is unstable and the population feels neglected. Combat forces really shouldn't have been withdrawn, though. There's a heck of a lot of stuff to do after these invasions. Rebuilding infrastructure, which you can eventually do with civil assistance. Keeping, coalition soldiers around to gather intel and set up stuff right from the beginning would have made the game easier, but of course it's not how history played out, because always the US empire, it's one that's dominated by all sorts of political short-term thinking. Here, this is right next to two other urban zones. Cool. These are more expensive than usual. It says civil literacy. And yet I can still do this for $8. Not that much more expensive then. Boom. 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 Stuff that can be rolled out fast. Although the banker does get interest on money, it's usually actually better to spend early on. Boom. I will occasionally space stuff more than it would with other governors to let inflation come down. That's still $5. Probably grab it when it's a little cheaper. There we go. Let's give international assistance subject to inflation. Let's print some money. Oh yeah, definitely is. Even universal justice is at highlights. Let the money earn interest for just a little while. Warning: high inflation increases costs. Now the banker probably the best one to do the dangerously high inflation levels. Western conspiracy, air quote. I think it would just make this harder. Probably the way to do that is to run your inflation up with full access to international assistance and then print money. Alright. Speaking of international assistance, let's grab it. Takes time to work. Alright. Still $4 for water expansion even now. What inflation? $3. Here we go. Try to space this slightly. I'm not going to wait for it to come down to 2, though. There we go. But yeah, you can do the water stuff at very high inflation levels. Southern Desert is a map where there tends to be water concerns, like there already is here, despite all efforts to roll out water initiatives. After the water treatment plant is done, there'll be full water initiatives. Wow, this really is affected by inflation quite harshly. Alright, anti-corruption, 1. How to bring corruption under control. Need to start training soldiers en masse as soon as available. This is shenanigans, but let's just do full access. So I can hold on to money as the banker. I would do a lot of initiatives that aren't affected by inflation. Tank depot. I think national soldiers are always affected, even on national. This might be a mistake. Oh, it's certainly a mistake, but a fun one. Is this still not come down? Insurgency. Oh, it's because of the civil literacy. It's always probably $14. There. This is urban outreach. 6. Huh. Well, anyways, start training national troops. Given how long it takes to train them, I definitely can't wait. School supplies complete by charity, and look at that inflation. I want to do school expansion myself. It's one of the cheaper initiatives. Well, actually, no more in core healthcare, although it. Yeah, insurgent support and Echo Joy. That would open up other service initiatives that are cheap, so maybe not. What? $5 rolls out fast. Still haven't stabilized anywhere. Speaking of, I need some militia very soon. Waiting for that to come down to $4 if I can get that. Core healthcare. Darn it. Ah, 7 months. So long. Floods devastate Zoo Victor. Extensive aid. I definitely need the zone support there. Still no stable zones. This is going to be a real problem. Just gonna do this at high price. Really? Down already? Ah, $5. Grab militia. I'll I'll need to donate to charity. I need the support. The corruption is getting to be quite high now. Let's start infrastructure discussions now. I need telecoms soon. And electricity one completed. I think I funded the discussions. Guess that'll help get telecoms quicker. Finally, a stable zone. Probably a greater risk of them attacking here. These guys can actually gain intel there. I'd be near that embassy. More national troops. Two of them, because I'm going to need the travel logistics for sure. Really? Now they're attacking there as soon as I leave, of course. That's not going well. Garrisons. Need the help. Still not going well enough. Combat reinforcements. Oh no. Embassy's under attack. Alright, better get national travel logistics to get there fast. We're probably going to capture the zone, but the embassy doesn't instantly die. Takes a while. Shoot. Well. There's Charlie Whiskey. This takes so long on the train. Shoot, we need anti-corruption. About to attack here. The HQ actually counts as a garrison, so I'll need the security checkpoint to slow the capture. Prison reforms, 4 reforms, and need rep. So I'm bleeding it. Need airstrikes at this point. Save the garrison. I might actually lose this stupid nationalist government. We'll see. Protester lack of jobs. Yeah. Just need to win this, and then I also can't lose the HQ. Not that. Grab arms upgrades. These guys are not doing well. Shoot, that corruption is out of control. 100%. And airstrikes. Have to risk a cover up. Dang it. Okay, that's probably it. Probably lost here. Should have done militia earlier. It's not a great place for a garrison. Boom. Boom. Let's take that town back. Some people here. Actually, we're certainly going to advance through these mountains. Just defend this green zone. Polio eradication complete by charity. Boom. Boom. Corruption is out of control. Probably should have done full funding to charities. That was stupid. Oh yeah, what was it? Foreign Relations Office. I did that early enough. Maybe I have a very slim chance of getting help, and I need that. If I don't get it, I'm probably screwed. Surgeons are far too capable. At 6%. 4%. Darn it. 17 minutes. You know, at the rate I'm breeding reputation, this is lost. All right, well, I'm calling it here. Because you look at that number. I mean, I can freeze it with this, and you'll see falls, but not nearly quickly enough. I'll start right back up soon. I don't have the money to do that again. So, hope you all enjoyed this. Even if I win, it'd be by the nick of my teeth. I'm gonna call it here. Until next time, take care of each other, be kind yourselves, and may always find a guiding star. To you all, adieu, and best luck.